Have you ever gone on a treasure hunt, where someone gives you a clue, which leads to the next clue, and so on and so forth until you reach the reward, treasure? In the book Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, it is more than a treasure hunt, but a race against time to save the epicenter of Catholicism, the Vatican City. The story starts when Robert Langdon, a Harvard symbology teacher, is called to Geneva by a scientific organization called CERN, or the Conseil Européen pour la Recherche Nucléaire. There he is shown by the director, a wheelchair-bound man named Maximilian Kohler, the body of a man brutally murdered and branded in the chest with the word Illuminati. This man, Leonardo Vetra, had just succeeded in creating the first sample of antimatter. This substance, although scientifically priceless, will explode when it makes contact with any ordinary matter. The sample he had created, though only weighing a quarter gram, had more power than 5,000 metric tons of TNT. Therefore, Mr. Vetra had kept it suspended in a special container where it wouldn't touch air or even the container itself. But the man who killed Mr. Vetra had also stolen the precious antimatter canister, whose container would power down after 24 hours out of its station and release the antimatter from suspension. Once released, the antimatter would completely annihilate anything within a half-mile radius. When Mr. Vetra's daughter, Vittoria, who helped him create the antimatter and suspension canisters, arrives, Langdon explains to them who the Illuminati were. He states that the Illuminati were a secret society, originally led by the likes of Galileo, who would meet in secret to discuss scientific ideas banned by the Catholic churches. It eventually evolved into a violent anti-religious group. Langdon and Vittoria then receive a call from Vatican City. The Swiss Guardians of Vatican City have proof that the antimatter canister has been hidden in Vatican City. Langdon and Vetra then board a plane to Vatican City, where crowds have gathered for Il Conclave, the election of the next pope, where all 165 cardinals from all over the world convene. There they receive a call from a man claiming to have been the one to have killed Vittoria's father and stolen the antimatter. This man, calling himself the assassin, tells him that he has kidnapped the top 4 candidates for becoming the next pope, and that he'll kill one each hour until midnight, when the antimatter bomb goes off. He then says that he's working for the Illuminati, and that the cardinals will be sacrifices on the altars of science. Langdon then realizes that the assassin is referring to the 4 altars of science, statues created by the Illuminati to direct possible applicants to the Illuminati headquarters. Each statue represents one of the original 4 elements: earth, air, water, and fire, and one would go from one statue to the next to follow the path and find the headquarters. This was called the Path of Illumination. Langdon realizes that each cardinal will be killed at one of the altars of science, and hopes that by following the Path of Illumination and finding Illuminati headquarters, they can find the assassin, stop the antimatter bomb, and stop the 4 cardinals from being murdered. Dan Brown, in this story, successfully manages to blend historical fact with modern elements. He constantly references Renaissance art, modern science, and religion to create an atmosphere which pulls the reader, with Professor Langdon, into the roads of Rome. Robert Langdon and Vittoria Vetra's hunt to prevent the destruction of Vatican City and capture the assassin leads them through ancient cathedrals and crypts, dangerous catacombs, and the most secretive vault on Earth, the long-hidden Illuminati lair. The life and death race to find the bomb, and the continuous mystery of who the assassin's master is, will keep the reader reading until the very end. This bestseller book and now hit movie will grab your interest and take you on a thrilling adventure.